scooch a little bit. Okay, better. I'm gonna go lean back. Still scooch. Okay, but I can scooch forward a little actually. No sound? Me? Both? Well, I hear it. Hang on. Hi. Well, my mic is at 100. Let me try something else. If I increase... Okay, good. Okay, well, I didn't actually change anything. Maybe it's just slow starting up. I need to scooch a little further this way now. Yes, my mic is sleepy. Yeah. So, let's start with like a few moments of maintenance. I have a list. I have good news and I have bad news. The first set of good news is there was a patch, and I'm playing on it now. Oh, and also, I'm gonna try to remember to say this every time when I do xBox streams. I know that there's a lag between my mouth moving on the camera and what you actually hear. I can't do anything about that. That's just the way streaming off the xBox works. Maybe it would fix itself if I like bought stuff and fiddle with things, but I'm not gonna do that. The only way it's gonna get actually good is buying a PC and having a capture card, and I'm definitely not gonna do that. If I buy a PC, I'm just gonna stream the games off PC instead. Like I said, there was a patch, and I haven't actually played on the patch. So remember when I ended the stream and tried to quit, and the game sort of kind of slightly froze? Well, I discovered that the game does no autosaves. Even if you let it sit for the longest time when you press the quit. So I had to replay the entire thing up until Saturday. I decided to not play the Saturday day because I did do some minor changes in what I said back and forth. Yeah, we're gonna replay the Saturday. One other thing I noticed is when you go to settings, these reset when you quit the game. So I've put them on no music because I haven't yet acquired a license to stream this music. So there's going to be no music, sorry. I just noticed like 2 hours ago that you can get whitelisted with them, and then they're not going to claim the music. But I didn't get around to doing that, and I think maybe this is going to be the finale, so I don't know. But let me know if you want the dialogue sound effects or the master volume lowered. So the changes I did or tried to do is I tried to talk to the metal detector dude on the Friday, but you can't. You can approach him, but the dialogue box doesn't pop. I did the work for Steve, so that might change some things. There was a dialogue for that, but you know, that doesn't really matter that much. Instead of telling the DJ that I liked his music, you know, I'm gonna just continue here now while we're waiting because the loading screen takes forever. It's adapted for the series, and this is just the one, so it's loading a little slower for me. I told the DJ, instead of saying that I liked his playlist, I told him that he needed new tunes. I don't know what effect that's gonna have. I tried returning the camera on the Friday, the same day I got it, but you can't. I don't know if that was a bug that's been fixed in the patch, but I'm gonna need to return the camera today. And then I realized, you know the dude that said that he was from like the ethics committee and needed to talk to me? Well, in the morning announcements, a crazy cat lady went on the radio and said, "Thanks to the mailman for helping me with my cats." So yeah, he's probably not talking about the movie thing yet, but he might. And I think that's it. I think I did the dialogue choices the same. Either that or there's not much difference in the conversation after, so I didn't really notice if I made a change. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But like I said, there is a patch, and at least some of the things should be fixed by now. And me not being able to turn off the radio was a bug. Yes. I actually tweeted at them because someone else mentioned that they had a problem with turning off the radio, and I said that it worked fine for the first few days, but after I got the camera, which is also on the Y button, same as the radio, it stopped working even after I returned the camera. So and they seemed happy to know that. I'm not sure they'd figure that out, so that's good. Or it was already fixed and they just didn't know it, because, you know, public relations people aren't always the same as the tech support people. But yeah, we'll see. We are starting, like I said, Saturday morning, sorry. So we're replaying the last day I did. But it's not going to be a lot. I also noticed another thing. I should have noticed it earlier, but we have a calendar. So that's nice. And I got a trophy off camera. Because when I was doing the photo thing, the camera roll, I went up here to the watchtower. I just wanted to see what was up here, and I thought it would make a good view of the for the camera, for a photograph. And there's a watchtower, and walking up to the top is a trophy. All the trophies are secret, by the way, and I haven't like unsecreted them. I don't even know how to do that on the xBox. So yeah. And the island here looked fun. But so yeah, what we need to do today, that we already did once, I cannot drive to the island. Maybe I can boat to the island at some point, is we need to pick up the movie box here. That's why there's the thing. And I don't know why this is both a quest marker and a letter marker, but it is. Like, you can't tell since the exclamation point is above it, but there's a letter icon behind it. So we need to pick up the movie box here and drop it off here. We need to drop off the roll of film, and then we are gonna just deliver stuff. And yes. Also, when you actually get to look at it some and see the map and everything, even though I'm covering, like, there's a mini map right behind me. If I were to move the camera, you'd see a mini map, but I don't think that's a problem. I wonder if this will work now. No, there's no actual dialogue there. There was one with Nancy, the woman at the convenience store. But yeah, I mean, it's a new game.
Morning, P.O. How about a pet peeve to start the weekend? Will it be a positive? Tina Banks has the answer.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Jack, I've had this pet peeve for years. We've got a beautiful lake and a nice boulevard, but why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
Hi.
Oh, hello. How's the photography coming along?
My photography quest has been completed. I remember I don't need to read this aloud.
My photography quest has been completed. Here's your equipment back.
Okay, then.
Yes.
Let me see if I can manage to develop them. Come back tomorrow for the results.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
I mean, I have the poster. Oh, no. Oh, good. I have the poster, and it's usually covered by the green screen. Like, the green screen hangs on the same nail even when I'm not streaming, because taking it up and putting it back and pulling it back down is really annoying. So when I actually do get to see it, I want to see it, and I might as well just, you know, I like the poster. There's no, I mean, I'm sure there is, but okay, let's just, I'm lazy, okay? I'm sure I could make the camera work better for the Xbox streams, but I stream off the Xbox so rarely, and it doesn't have green screen settings anyway, so I just, why the heck not? Yeah. There was a tweet from them. Something about how to not have this day soft lock. I'm just gonna go look at that real quick again. Go drop off the movie box before you deliver your last mail. Okay. Okay. Well, now let's make sure to do that then. But it might be fixed either way. Like I said, I haven't played beyond where I was because I didn't want to risk anything, and I didn't want to risk you not seeing more dialogue than you already were missing. So. Nice. Oh yes. this I forgot to mention, but Ash reminded me. This game's soundtrack is now on Spotify. Ash, you are welcome to post the Spotify link. Since I'm not going to be since I'm not having since I don't have I can't speak. Since I don't have the music on, you're welcome to put the music on Spotify yourself and just pretend that there's music in the stream. Like I said, I just don't want to risk copyright mutes, copyright claims, anything like that. It's just like this one stream, or well, two, but you know, 3 strikes and they get very upset. So I'm not. Thank you, Ash. If I had looked into it earlier, I would have gotten the thing done. But I feel like it's rare that they're that forthcoming and they're like, oh, by the way, if you want to stream it, you need to go here and talk to these people.
Nope.
And then
No
we
answer.
can whitelist you, so you don't get claims. That it never occurred to me to look. That's a flaw on my end. And yes, I still have the movie night with Lori tomorrow, in-game tomorrow. I still got that. And yeah, I don't think, like I said earlier, I don't think any of the things I changed, other than trying to avoid getting fired, has a difference. But I decided that not getting fired would be a good thing. You never know where the game story winds up. But he also told me that it was a massive deal, and he was super grateful. So that feels good. Well, this is 1986.
Hey, Lori, did you watch The Love Bug?
Hey, Miss W. Yes, I did, and I guess I liked it.
Sweet. Good enough for me.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
See? Ancient isn't all bad. You still ready for Sunday?
I have never been more ready. It's going to be rad.
Can't wait.
Me neither. See you then.
I think those, when it feels like the game freezes, is just because I'm playing it on the one, and it doesn't have as much RAM as the series. It just feels like it. I am not the one. I have the one. I am not the one. And before I forget, I know I'm just like super info dumping, but there won't be a stream next week on Wednesday. Oh, up here is where you go for the watchtower. There won't be a stream on Wednesday next week. For reasons. If you know, you know. If you don't know, oh, it's nothing big or bad or anything. There might be someone who has a birthday. But I don't know if there's a stream on Tuesday. I haven't decided. It depends on what I stream on Monday, if I finish that or not. I'm just gonna wait here for a moment while I finish talking. But there definitely will not be a stream on Thursday. However, I will be hosting the PlayStation event, whatever, on Thursday. And we can watch it and chat about all the new games coming, if you want. That would be Thursday, September 9th. If you're watching this on YouTube.
Hi, Robert.
Today
Here's the mail.
is
Thanks,
September
Meredith.
3rd.
And, sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
No problem. Leaking roofs don't fix themselves.
Well, it was just... I needed some space. I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
I know what you mean.
Cool. Thanks. I just don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail. A dentist
Dentist
appointment.
appointment.
Wait, why am I sharing that with you?
Because you're an NPC.
So, no news regarding those apartments?
Nothing. Hallelujah. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Okay.
Let's be
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Like right here. I think that's just not enough, man. Oops. No, wait, where am I going? Map. I should go the other way and do a counterclockwise lap. Bump again. Let's have some love taps, yes. The love tap. I don't know the lyrics. I should know the lyrics of Love Shack. I heard it so much when I was a kid. I love that song. See, I am old. So I remember, I think I remember when MTV launched, but I definitely remember when MTV still showed music videos. And I had, if my parents weren't home, or if they weren't actively watching something on TV, I would be like, please can you turn on MTV? So I watched all the music videos, I knew all the lyrics. I didn't know English, well, barely, but I knew all the lyrics. And, yeah. Why? What was wrong with it? I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just curious. Oh. I did not hit them. I do not remember that. hope they fixed it. Oh, they did not. I cannot deliver mail if I still need to deliver the movie box. So never mind. I did notice that with the cat also the other day, but I don't remember if I did it at all with the I was about to say music box, movie box, or if I just assumed it worked the same. And oops. So, I'm curious, since Lori said that I should go to her when I have problems with the boost, if there's a scripted event for it, or if it's just like I bonk it too many times, or how that works. We shall find out later. At some point. Before the end of the game. Probably. Oh! Hello, Mr. Officer, sir. And I guess I need to go back and talk to them because although that's a scripted event, so that shouldn't work the same. But I'm still gonna do it this way. Did you used to get mail on Sundays too in the US, like back in the 80s, or do I actually have tomorrow off? Either they have 2 cop cars, or that's a very fast cop car. Okay, good. I have tomorrow off. Oh, no, right. I need to get into town and talk to Angie, who's grumpy. I think I did the same dialogue for her. But I think she's always grumpy there. I also accidentally read a Steam review and it said something about gay women. And now I'm like, did my best friend Kay and I, or we actually like lesbian lovers in the 60s? Or am I about to have a lesbian love affair, or both? I don't understand though why I need to carry this when I'm only
Hi, Angie.
returning a video.
Hey.
So hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies.
Right.
Let's go with this one.
She seemed positive. I think this might actually work.
Well, it better.
It will. I'm sure it will.
I'm sorry, it's just that business is slow and, well, I don't really want to talk about it. Could you just pick up the 2 new movies and deliver them, please?
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. I'm on it. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Well, look at it positive. We haven't gotten to the age of DVDs yet, and considering that there's still games being sold on the PS3, I don't think she's in trouble yet, and I don't think she will be for a while. Bonk. I think 1980. Let's check. It doesn't say, but I think it was 1986. I think that was still a pretty good time for movies, even if she's trying to be fancier than the town was. Dude, you can't just stop in the middle of an intersection and then turn around. That's gonna get you killed. Yes. Yes. But I mean, she does invent Netflix. This is her inventing Netflix. And if you're watching this and you're a young'un, Netflix started with deliveries of DVDs in the mail. I don't think they did VHS tapes, but I had Netflix delivering discs in my mailbox. If you wanted to get your money's worth, you needed to watch them the same day, and then put them in the mail the next morning, because then you actually got 2 sets of movies in a week. Otherwise, you'd pay a lot for a single movie a week. But it was still cheaper than renting all the movies. So that was good. Howdy, sir.
Mr. Mackey, I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Let's go with Jaws
All right,
again.
Jaws it is. Have a nice day.
Ooh, I didn't realize he actually had a storefront here. I like it. This house, I don't think I mentioned this on Wednesday. That house reminds me so much of the house from Edith Finch. Even though it's not the same. I know that it's not the same. The house from Edith Finch is even crazier. But look at it. So pretty. I'm still confused about electricity and plumbing though. Like, does that run under the pier? Is that even called a pier? Deck? You know what I'm trying to say. Just accept that I don't know the exact word and just pretend that I said the right word. I wonder if the exclamation points mean that it's a scripted scene in all cases or just in some of them. Now, let's see. You see here? I don't see him. I think it was this day that I talked to him on the previous save. I mean, I do already have the achievement. And I'm driving across his potatoes. And yes, I do need to talk a little hillbilly sometimes when I say certain words. I also drove down here earlier thinking it would mark the campground on my map, because it's where are we? There. It wasn't marked until we got the letter for the campground. So I already got the my dad told me picnic was for older kids dialogue. So yeah. Sorry. Howdy.
Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
I may have mail for you.
Is it addressed to Mickey or June? Or both?
To both. Here you go.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
Never mind him.
Okay, I'm
He's
sorry,
a bit stressed out.
but I'm gonna
We
need
were
to
a
do
bit low
something
on
slightly
paper.
weird once we're done.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Woo!
Let's be done.
Toilet paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some rolling paper.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna be
Rolling
done.
paper?
Yeah, you know, for homemade cigarettes that make you feel funny.
Funny?
Yeah, funny, or really hungry. It's for rolling doobies. You know, with weed.
Ah,
Hi,
that kind of
folks.
paper. No harm in that.
Amen, sister. Thanks for the delivery.
You're welcome. Nice RV, by the way. Is it yours?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's awesome. We borrowed it.
Joan, can you get in here, please?
Borrowed.
Now.
Oh, that's
The
my
way-
cue. It was nice meeting you. Sweet Meredith.
Can you, like,
The way she
not
put
tell
the
the authorities your whole life story?
The way she put the emphasis on borrowed makes it feel like maybe they actually stole it. But the weird thing I was gonna do, I guess I need to do it from this. Yes, undies. They were not here yesterday, by the way, when I drove past. So they've only just arrived. Yes, you should get up. I actually thought about that earlier, because I know you joke about, yes, stop twisting my arm, I'll get up. You should get out of bed. I am having a nice Friday. I hope you are too. Hope your week has been good. I don't know what kind of work you do, but I hope you have a relaxing weekend. You are out of bed. Good. Good. Then I won't have to twist your arm. Okay, I'm curious what's down here. Let's take a tiny little detour. Route 84.
Now isn't the time to leave Providence Oaks.
Never mind. Oops. Oh. Not allowed. Oh, that sounds fun. Semi-related, I have a new YouTube channel addiction. It's a mechanic. He'll upload like between 2 and 5 minute videos about the cars he gets in. And he's like, okay, this one, what the heck did they do? And it's super funny. But if I start with some brand new weird expressions, that's it. Customer states what? Hang on, give me a moment, I'll link it. Just a moment, I might as well save. It makes a bajillion save slots. Oh, sorry for the... I don't know why it does this when I lean forward. But it does. At least I think you can hear it as well. There's a slight buzz. Did it finish saving? Yes. Oh, right. Get out. Yeah, so I watched that a bunch, and he's like, the brake fluid looks like Shrek piss, and I honestly cannot tell the difference between what good brake fluid and bad brake fluid looks like, but it's super funny. And instead of saying that a car is rusted underneath, he calls it flavor. This car has a lot of flavor on it. So it just, when you said that you service chainsaws and robot vacuums, that just reminded me, because it's also semi-mechanical work. So it was just amusing. Like the shocks are Gugots. That means they're busted. But I keep thinking of Goombas from Mario. So that makes it even funnier. Because my brain is very weird. I'm trying to think what else could be achievements. I'm probably gonna slip up and call them trophies, but they're not called trophies on xBox. So if I do call them achievements or trophies, just roll with it. I know some people are very pedantic. Chivos! Yeah, let's grab some Chivos. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, considering that the watchtower was an achievement, let's go see what this tiny little road here is. Like right here. Oh, over here. Ah. See if there's something here. Maybe I can also climb the water tower or the silo on the farm. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. Oh!
I remember this place.
Oh! There we go. Rare achievement. Higher ground. Reach the church. Nice. It's weird that it's basically a dirt path. And then it has this big old parking lot. It's a nice day for a white weather. Maybe I need to do something specific at the campground to get an achievement. Or maybe it doesn't have one. I'm still pondering metal detector dude, by the way. He is living rent-free in my brain. No, wait. Sorry. It is this one. I'm not sure if that was a bonk, but let's say bonk. I think that's just the suspension. I have a feeling that the camera roll is going to be a trophy. Oh, okay. But we won't find out.
Left the package in the truck.
Did I not grab it? I thought I grabbed it. I wonder if it's my Xbox controller or what's going on, but I feel like I always need to like tap the A button 2 or 3 times to actually get it to do what I'm trying to do. It's that
I guess
way
nobody's
in the
home.
interface as well. It's just making me cranky. The Xbox in general. Am I done for the day? I feel like I'm done for the day. Right? I should be done for the day. But just like yesterday, or just like Wednesday, the post office isn't lit up right now. Please say end workday. No. 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 And I can't talk to him. mean, all the letters are checked off. And the parcels. And all my quests are checked off. Let me see here. So, on Wednesday when I streamed and I went to open the load, it only had, you see all these save dates? It only had these two. 5:25. I don't know what time zone that is in, but it's not mine. I don't start streaming until 7 my time. So I think it's like 2 hours off from actually. So those two existed, and then everything else is from today. Wait, I did save earlier. Did it not register me pressing A? Oh, there, saved successfully. Okay, now let's check. Oh no. Am I still live? Oh, there we go. Okay, it was just very slow. Hi? Okay, let's... Okay, that doesn't look good. This is what froze the game the other day. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I broke something earlier, or... Oh, no, never mind. It actually worked. Okay, good. Yes, the patch is installed. Oh, my saves from earlier today were not on the patch. The patch hadn't loaded yet then. Oh, it actually has a quit autosave now. Good. And now the manual save from... Oh, the autosave... Okay. But these are still wrong. Why did it do... So it did an autosave when I talked to him. It did an autosave when I talked to her. Did an autosave when I got that back. Did an autosave when I had his cutscene. Okay. Let's see if it works now. Otherwise, I'm gonna cut the stream, switch to the PS5. I don't know what I have on the PS5 that I could stream. Or I could stream 12 minutes. But that has not been patched since I streamed it. Was that 2 weeks ago now? I don't think I have anything installed on the PlayStation that feels streamable. I discussed with someone on a Discord server I'm on who's beaten the game that I thought it was strange that you could interact with the toilet and flush it, and that you could call both the daughter and the insurance company, and maybe that there was actually something you could do with those, and a fourth thing that I don't remember. And they said one of those things will actually help you progress, but the others won't. And I haven't touched Google. I asked them to don't tell me which is right or which is wrong. Just tell me if any of them are correct. No, I specifically asked them not to tell me which one. So I don't know which one of those will actually do something. But I also just, considering that it crashed twice, 3 times, I don't remember, and it didn't crash, unlike Murder Mystery Machine, it didn't crash in the same place. So I don't know if there's anything I can do to get it to stop crashing, or like pre-warn. I guess I could start up Murder Mystery Machine and we could try to get A+ on everything. But that sounds kind of grindy. And I don't remember, I'd still need to like remember which scenes I got which scenes I got bad scores on for what reason. Which I don't right now. Resets? Why would I want to reset? What does reset mean? Let's try a reset. Oh. So it's funny because if you look at the save files, they tell you what time of day it is on all your save files. So that was a really quick drive because it's 5:30 in all of them. Oh, maybe that's the problem. The day gets too long somehow. Wait. How did it take me 7 minutes to walk from my truck and to not talk to him, and then an hour, a minute real life, an hour to drive half a block, and then all of these are 5:30. Because the game can't handle times beyond 5:30? Is that it? That seems super weird. Let's drive a lap around the block. Let's see if that fixes it. Now that the game has activated autosaves properly, and I can actually click the menu. Yes. Yes. Always aliens. Little green men. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna reread that tweet and make sure I didn't read it wrong. Go to Bert's before you deliver your last mail. I did do that. But I guess we're just gonna have to... we're gonna try replaying this day again. Yes. Wait, I can't. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna wait and then we're gonna load a save from the main menu instead. Since that didn't quite work. At least I think it's gonna kick me back to the main menu now. Again, I hope. Please. How long did it take the last time I did this? Like, a few minutes back. There we go. I don't know if I did something or if that just solved itself. Okay, let's load Saturday early morning and replay all of Saturday again without doing dumb things because I have the achievements now and I can drive around maybe a day when I don't have like 10 things to deliver. Maybe. I don't remember if I said it or if I just thought it, but I wonder if this patch lets you drop off the camera on Friday already. Because you get the camera on Friday. So it's strange if you absolutely need to drop it off the next day. And only the next day. Or maybe I'm not supposed to drop it off until the next time I deliver something to her. I didn't have anything to deliver to her today, did I? I don't think I did. I'm sorry. I'm really enjoying the game. But I do want to see Sunday at some point. And I wish I knew what was wrong. Because then I could actively try to avoid doing that. But if all I know is that I need to fiddle with the movie box before I deliver my last piece of mail, and I don't know anything else that I could have broken, let's try not delivering the camera until the end of the day. I don't know if that helps. Otherwise, well, I guess we're putting this on hold until there's another patch. Because I'm not replaying the first week a second time. Admittedly, the first time, it was my fault. Oh, I never finished my thought earlier. It has timestamps here and there.
Morning, P.O. How about a pet peeve to
there's
start
no
the
in-game
weekend?
clock
Or will it be a positive?
that I
Tina
found.
Banks has the answer.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Jack, I've had this pet peeve for years. We've got a beautiful lake and a nice boulevard, but why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
I like the idea, Tina. Let's take a closer look at today's weather now. A few clouds, but nothing but sunny skies in the end. And now, music.
Oh, this save is after the do you know where the campground is cutscene. Right. And I guess now I need to rediscover the church because it no longer exists. Or it doesn't yet exist, I should say. It hasn't disappeared, it just hasn't appeared yet.
Hey, Lori, did you watch The Love Bug?
Hey, Miss W. Yes, I did, and I guess I liked it.
You don't have to hide it from me, Lori. You can say you loved it.
I guess it wasn't bad. It was really fun, actually.
See? Ancient isn't all bad. You still ready for Sunday?
I have never been more ready. It's going to be rad.
Yeah, totally tubular, right?
Sure, Miss W. See you Sunday.
That was terrible. I might as well just grab the skateboard and go, hello, fellow kids. Ash. Hip isn't a word that cool kids use anymore. Cool kids isn't a word that cool kids use anymore. Oh, gnarly is even worse.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, hey.
So, hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies.
Right.
Listen, if you're busy, I can come back later.
Yeah, actually, now's not a great time. There's 2 more movies on the counter.
Yes.
If you could deliver those, that'd be peachy.
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. Best not to mix these two up.
Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
I'm not sure it matters what conversation I have with her, but that's just do that. Either way. And now let's go deliver this straight away. And then go to the campground. And then start delivering the actual mail. see if that works better. Oh. I did look at the patch notes briefly, but the Xbox doesn't have the same thing that the PlayStation does, where you can just, like, I call it right click, but you press the options and you can just read the patch notes straight away. So all I read was the patch note that they put on Twitter. So I don't actually know what is and isn't fixed, other than
Mr. Mackey, I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right, Jaws it
He
is.
still gets Jaws.
Have a nice day.
Even if Jaws is what breaks it, I'm still always gonna give him Jaws. Oh, there's his mailbox. Okay. Oh, wait, I want to try some. I know I don't have a lot of time, but you know what? I'm gonna make time for this. Something like that. I can't interact with any of it. It looks like. Unless... Actually, let's make sure to go all the way out to the very edge here. And I feel like it would be strange if they put a trophy up on his deck, since I go there to deliver the cat, and the cat is a trophy in its own. So I don't think there's going to be a second trophy here. I can't steal cars. Maybe if I take the back route back there, there's the trophy. Like if I turn left here and go up and around. I'm sure there's a trophy for the video game. The arcade machine. And I did already get the trophy for talking with the dude with the metal detector. So I don't think there's going to be another trophy on the farm either, unless the metal detector dude just randomly appears in other locations in town. Since, like I said earlier, he was on the farm on the first, right? He was on the farm earlier too. Earlier than I think I met him on Wednesday. But I'm not sure. So let's just have the short conversation and not have them have a marital spat. Not a trophy? If it's a trophy that you
Hello
only
there.
get if you sit
Hey,
there for a
how are
certain
you?
amount of time,
I
then you
may
start
have
paying it.
mail for you.
Is it addressed to Mickey or June? Or both?
To both. Here you go.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
Never mind him. He's a bit stressed out. We were a bit low on paper. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Woo!
What kind of paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some rolling paper.
Ah, that kind of paper. I better get going. It was nice to meet you.
Okay. Bye, sweet Meredith.
I think that's the way I ended the conversation the other day, but I'm gonna do that anyway. Even if it was still involved and the whatever wasn't working properly. Maybe there's a campground trophy you can do another day, but not today. Okay, let me look at the map real quick. I do have one on the other side. So I might as well keep going this way. And now that I already spoke to Lori, I can take the other road to Robert. Maybe there's a thing over here by the cabins. But I'm not gonna investigate that today when I already feel like I might be low on. Only one trophy attempt per day. There. There we go. Maybe I need to change what I say to Robert. Let's try that. Try not wrapping up that conversation as quickly. I don't know if that will help, but... Oh! Bonk. Big bonk. Awesome big bonk. I think you missed a. The annoying as fuck is also a trophy. Okay, sorry, it's not. I'm done. The water tower, or the watchtower disappeared off the map. No. That's strange. That's not on the map. When I drive past that, that is on the map. And the campground wasn't on the map when I drove past that. Yes. Yes, I did. My upstairs neighbors are being super loud again, which distracted me to that point where I hit it. Okay, does Robert have a trophy hidden somewhere? I know I said only one trophy attempt a day, but since when do I ever do what I say I do? Let's just take a walk around and snoop a little. Okay, fine, I guess. Darling, what are you chopping?
Hi, Robert. Here's the mail.
Thanks, Meredith. And, sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
No problem.
Let's still go with that.
Leaking
though.
roofs don't fix themselves.
Well, it was just... I needed some space. I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
I know what you mean.
Cool. Thanks. I just don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail.
And we're not going to suggest
The
you
dentist
go to therapy.
appointment. Wait, why am I sharing that with you?
So, no news regarding those apartments?
Nothing. Hallelujah. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Wild card plan?
Wild card plan. Yes. Also, highly confidential.
Oh, come on. I won't tell a soul.
Yeah, but no. Maybe later. It's still work in progress.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
The reason it freezes here is because it's actually doing an autosave now. Got it. And now I turn left here because everything else is back in town. And then I need to drop off the camera. Shit. Oops. Bonk. Okay. No, wait, this isn't it. Hang on. This is it.
Here's your mail.
I wonder what time it is in game. Now we are on Vintage Street.
What on earth did these folks order? Nope, no answer.
one more package and 2 more bunches of letter. Maybe? It feels like it's earlier in the day, but you know, you never know. You know, you never know. Don't you know, you never know. Okay, there we go. Oh! Oops. Ignore the church. We're not going to the chapel, and we're not. This house. Okay. Now I'm gonna stop here. Is there something weird about that driveway? Apparently he is super funny. I think he goes by he on Twitter.
Nope. No
No.
answer.
Yes, the driver's side is on the left. Yes. I was like, no, left is the other one, but yes. When I was riding along him, learning the thing, I was sitting on the right. But here, yes, on the left. There was no stop sign there. Pretty sure. This one? Okay. It's funny.
These look like bills.
In Sweden, we have very few, or I shouldn't say we have very few. I live in a big city, so my mail carrier comes on a bike. Some of them have moped-style bikes, but they do not have these big old trucks. Because there's so many apartment buildings, so they're on like sidewalks and walkways a lot. So it would be very strange to drive around in a big old truck. It's this one, right? They do, I know they do that because that way you don't have to actually get out of the truck to deliver the mail. But since I already do have to get out of the truck to deliver the mail, because the game is programmed that way, then they might as well just have it on that. Thinking. Okay, let's ignore the camera and see if my workday can end now. And if it doesn't, then we'll go off the camera. It feels like it's early in the day now. No? Right. Okay, let's do this. Load. This is going to take a bit. At least I think it's loading the load. Sorry. There we go. Okay, never mind. Guess we do that. And now we load the loads. Or maybe it always took this long and I just forgot. And by always, I mean since the patch. I don't know. I don't know. Never mind, I guess. And I know that when I played on Wednesday, I tried going back to like all the locations and stores and talking to people again, and that didn't help.
Oh, hello. How's the photography coming along?
My photography quest has been completed. Here's your equipment back.
Okay, then. Let me see if I can manage to develop them. Come back tomorrow for the results.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
I don't remember what engine it is, but is it possible for something to like get corrupted because the game thinks I have too few save files? That's not a thing, is it? Like the game is expecting me to have, I don't know, 7 save files at this point. Autosaves, and since I only have, I don't know, however many. Wait, who has happy hour? That's a furniture store. That's a shoe store. Do we have happy hour? I bet we have happy hour. Or maybe it's one of these, because there's another sign right here. We trade baseball cards? Well, I can't tell what that store is. Terry's. I'm sorry, I don't know who Terry is, so I don't know what he or she sells. Oh, here we go. Bernadette's Bistro, or the bar. Oh, there's the bar. Oh. Oh. I bet there's gonna be something with Tommy's and Bernadette's. Handy Electronics. Let's go back in and talk to her. If I can.
Do you think it'll rain today? It's been raining a lot lately.
Can't enter that. Pizza. There's olives on it. I don't like olives, and I especially don't like them on my pizza. So there's nothing in here. Let's go back to the truck. It was kind of strange on the games, I think it was Friday. Yes, you get all the olives. I sat in the truck on this parking lot and I saved. And then it propelled me into the next day. So let's try that. Even though I just saved a whole bunch of times. No? Okay, now let's try to load the save file and see what time it is. I feel like it's gonna work if it takes longer there, but maybe I'm wrong. And it's not Dark Side Detective. It doesn't have Frank, are you okay? It doesn't have interactable trash cans, is what I was gonna say before Frank distracted me. Well, the calendar is only 3 weeks long. So I don't think the game is going to be more than a little around 2 weeks. But, no, I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Map. So there's the church over here. I've been to that dead end. I haven't been up and through. Oh, I wish the mouse, well, the cursor wasn't so sensitive. I haven't been up through this path at all. I wasn't allowed to leave the town. Willow Road, Raven Road. There might be something in here. Okay, let's just turn left and do a loop. What's this? I don't know. Can I talk to her again? Let's see if I can talk to her again. Maybe there's something dumb that I'm not expecting.
Hi, Meredith. Hope the town's treating you well.
No. Oh, I forgot to ask. Wait, did they move these around? Up there, like right above my head, there's a movie cover with a keyhole on it. I still haven't figured out what movie that is. I haven't looked like at all, not a single second. But yeah. I'm still curious about it. think you can go further, right? Yes. Unless she gets angry with me for trying to leave town again. I don't think she will until I don't take this right. So let's take this right. So there's a road on the right here. That doesn't look like much of anything. There's bound to be a trophy at the diner, and like I said, I think that's the arcade machine. There's one at the church. The movie store is gonna be delivering all the tapes, I feel like. Oh, there you are. Okay, now let's go talk to him. The movie store is gonna be delivering all the tapes. Mildred's house isn't a trophy, but the Fisher dude is.
Hi there.
Sorry, pardon?
Hi there.
Oh, hello.
I mean, I meant to say Mildred's house isn't on the map, but the Fisher dude has the trophy for Mildred's cat.
Any luck finding something?
Yeah, I've found a couple of things. Nail, penny, a soda can, empty soda can.
Not the things you're looking for, I presume?
I'm not sure what I'm looking for, to be honest, but I guess that's part of the fun. Saves me from disappointment as well.
But I guess you wouldn't mind digging up a treasure.
Yeah, although maybe that's just what I'm telling myself when secretly I'm hoping for treasure.
If you find enough pennies, dimes, and nickels, it can add up to a nice amount.
Oh yes, metal detecting is a surefire way to become a millionaire. Whoops, did I just reveal the world's best kept secret?
No worries, it's safe with me.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to it now. I need to be at our MDC later.
A metal detectorist club. Nice.
A metal detecting club. We compare finds, we discuss the hobby. Sometimes our club president gives a talk on things like buttons.
Buttons. Could be good.
Yeah. Well, nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you too. Good luck.
Okay. That didn't actually trigger an invite. Maybe it doesn't until you talk to him multiple times. Okay, let me ponder this some more. So like I said, video store will probably be about the there's 10 achievements. Video store will be about actually doing the movie quests. General store will be developing the photos. He takes care of the cat, but it's not necessarily his, so that's 3. Game arcade game. Something about the records. That's 5. Unclear. That's already been a trophy. Stopping the apartments. And right here we have befriending her, probably. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then the church. Okay, so maybe not every location has a trophy. But where else would a trophy hide? We did go to the church already, so I'm not going to try that again. I don't need that on the map. I bet I'm going to get a reason to go there anyway. And, oh wait, the metal detector dude is a trophy, so there's not going to be a second trophy here, I don't think. Yes, I'm absolutely applying logic to this. Entirely possible. I'm afraid I can't do that, Meredith. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Meredith. I'm afraid I can't do that, Meredith. I'm afraid I can't do that, Angie. You might be hot. I might want to bone you. But I cannot help you not become bankrupt. And also the thing that bugs me is that the day seems to end at 5:30. Since there were 3 saves all exactly at 5:30, the clock doesn't go beyond 5:30 somehow. I can't go under that clock. And there's no ladder, so I can't climb it. So let's just go back to the truck. But since getting done earlier didn't seem to do it, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to email them and say, hi, not to ask for views, but I don't know what's wrong and I can't progress to Saturday. And I did look at the tweet and do the thing in the order requested. So what did I break? How do I unbreak it? I also tried going to my house. That didn't work last week or Wednesday, but then again, that was a different patch. Maybe there's just something about all of my saves that's corrupted. But the thing that bugs me about those kind of things is, so I play this, hang on, let's go in here and, I play this game on PC called Oxygen Not Included, and I started playing it when it was already in early access, or already when it was in early access, I mean. And I have some early access save files that I did a really good job in, but they've patched the game so many times now, and I didn't play for a while, that if I'd played it, maybe my old saves would work, but they no longer do. And I know it's gonna be technically annoying, like technologically annoying, to try to make sure that the saves from 1.0 or whatever still work in 4.0. But this went from 1.0.0.0 to 1.0.0.2. I just don't know. And I really want to get to today, the next day, September 7th. And I don't know how to fix it. But I also don't want to replay the 2-3 hours again. Also, right here on the left, that's not a road. You can't drive up here. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm not gonna be grumpy about this, and I'm not gonna change games. Let's just drive around, and I'll show you. I'll actually go up to the watchtower again, and I'll show you. And we'll go talk to this guy, and we'll go to the cabins, and then we'll just put this game on a pause list. Riveting conversation. Pro sale? Are you still here? No. Maybe. Let's drive down here and explore this properly. Here's the first cottage. We've seen that. Or cabin, rather. Let me go out and actually show you the second one. It's going to be on the photo roll if I ever do get the photographs developed. But it's pretty. It's a pretty little house. So let me just show you and just try to appreciate the game and stop being cranky about it. Right here. And remind me on the way out to snoop around the first cabin as well. Just because, why not? I mean, I could just do a whole bunch of Google Foo right now and try to figure it out and just we'll see if I can get it working. But I don't want to do that on stream. I'd rather just investigate off camera and then we'll take another shot at it. Either after a patch or once we just figure some stuff out. I've never driven down this far on these roads before. Now I'm curious what the other houses look like. And maybe we'll find something weird. Like a moonshiner. Yes. Oh, this house is all busted up. But if you go to Twitter, their Twitter account is lake_the_game. They might have a link to their page, or at least the devs page, and maybe there's a forum there. Or just, like I said earlier, I saw that there were a lot of like bug reports and things on their Twitter, and a mild hint at patch notes. So maybe that's the best place to start looking. And as always with these things, some things you need to talk to the developer about, some things you need to talk to the publisher about. Go to mod chat and look at the tweets, because there was literally a tweet about I'm stuck on Saturday, and the only thing they replied was giving the movie box earlier, but maybe there are other people in that thread that have other comments. Oh, and also I noticed when I was briefly glancing at the Steam reviews that they actually did, I'm not going to say defend themselves, because it wasn't a defense, it was just a clarification. Someone had read that the game was up to 20 hours long, and they had beaten it in like 4 or 5. And the devs said that yes, story is 4 or 5 hours, but if you want to walk around in the game and treat it like an open world, you can play a lot longer. Sorry. So maybe they did like feedback on other reviews as well. I only looked very briefly. That's a typewriter. Is this an Alan Wake reference? I think I broke something. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do it at the window. Oh. I am stuck somewhere. Okay, let's just quit. Yes. Actually quits. And see what the in-game time is for all of these. But dude in a typewriter in a house by the lake is almost an Alan Wake reference. I'm going to count it as an Alan Wake reference. And this is gonna feel like the game crashed or froze, but it just takes long. Because I'm on an Xbox One instead of an Xbox Series. I know this isn't actually doing anything, it's just helping me de-stress from the fact that the game feels frozen. If I had the loading bar, I would be fine with this. Or unloading bar? Do you call it a loading bar when you're loading to the main menu? I don't know. I don't know. That is what I mean, though. True. It is. Absolutely correct. Okay, it's been like 3 minutes now. I have no idea how long the loading screen when you start takes. I think you're right. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, but I think you're right. Okay, stay where you are. I'm gonna go look at something. You're gonna probably get the cat screen. But I think you can still hear me when it's on the cat screen. So just stay where you are. I thought I could see my save files, like on the PlayStation. So I could see how many save files I have, but it's like linked, and when I press it, it just says, do you want to delete your save files? No, don't. But yeah, it's been trying to open the main menu for several minutes now. So I'm just gonna say, I really enjoy this game. I'm actually upset that it's not working properly. And what the heck was that weird ding? Why are you giving me a ding? A ding gives me like hope that something's happening? That's not fair. I'm trying to end the stream here. Yeah, So, like I was saying, I'm really enjoying the game. I'm sad it's not working as intended. But we're gonna put this on hold, and I don't feel like starting something new today. I don't have anything old that I think is worthy of going back to right now. So I'm just gonna end the stream here, and we will put this on the back burner, and yeah, I will see you on Monday for something shortish, because I'm probably starting the medium on Friday. That's my plan anyway. There might be a Tuesday stream, there might not be a Tuesday stream. We will see depending on how Monday goes. But have a great weekend, and I'm sorry that things thinged. And yeah, Monday. Bye. And I'm gonna actually end the stream as well, which is different on